Leo, 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 welcome in. We are going to do your general read for March. As always, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. You guys check out your moon and your rising. And like I've been telling everybody else, if you have a lot of Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, whatnot in your chart, maybe there's something in one of those videos for you. Or if a title is just resonating for you, maybe something in there for you. All right, we're going to start you off with a message from the fairies and then get into your read. One more. Okay, Spirit, what is it that Leo needs to know? Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Where are you going? Take me with you. Really? Okay. This card shows that you'll soon be traveling to an important destination where you'll learn and grow through new experiences and discoveries. Perhaps you'll visit a spiritual power place such as Machu Picchu or Stonehenge. Or you may go to a location where you'll meet a significant person or even find your new place of residence. Be open to your heart's inner stirring about travel and ask the fairies to help you with the finances and details. Most of all, enjoy yourself on your journey. You're going to be meeting somebody, Leo. Somebody that's going to become very important in your life. Like they're gonna hold on. Let me get ahead of myself. It's like you're just dazed by them. It's like they sparkle. Maybe you're meeting them in a spiritual retreat and it's like you see nothing but light around them. And it's like you're just drawn in. Oh. Okay, Leo. They're gonna like sweep you off your feet. Bottom of the deck. Magician. Did you manifest this, Leo? I get 2 for Leo. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. 2 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Reverse. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Who's this person? Like I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And I wrote, oh goodness. I even wrote down what I wanted. Not who I wanted, but what I wanted. So it's like you are absolutely ready to move forward. Like I said, you might be traveling, meeting them somewhere. It could be a spiritual retreat, could be a class, whatnot. But you know that you're not going to, you want to get to know this person. You're not jumping into a relationship. You're not, You're not a fool. I'm not jumping. You want to get to know them. You're not jumping into bed. No, I'm not doing it. I've learned those lessons before. You know, where that one night stand turned into a 5-year relationship and I was miserable. No, we're not doing that. Not doing that. So, accept. You're swooning over this person. I don't know why I keep using the word swoon, but they may be somebody from your past, and it's like you're seeing them again for the first time. Okay. You're seeing them again for the first time, older, many years down the road. And before, you may have dated them in the past. I'm talking when you were younger, like teenage, early 20s type stuff. And that wasn't the time. That wasn't the time for you guys to come together. Okay, now I got that. It wasn't the time for you guys to come together because you had lessons to learn that this person was not going to be able to teach you, and vice versa. They had lessons to learn that you were not going to be able to teach them. It was okay. For some of you that break up when you were a teen, it was hurtful. And for others of you, it was like it was like an equal coming to the table that we were gonna separate. Maybe you separated when you went off to college. Maybe somebody moved far away. I do want to clarify this though, because I feel like, can we clarify the person? Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So they're kind of going through it right now. They're finishing up a lesson. They're like going through a breakup right now. And it was a lesson they needed to learn about. Okay. Their foundation of who they are as a person, how they come to the table, what they have to offer, and what they should receive in return. So meaning there needs to be a balance. What you give out is what you should receive in return. And that was one of the lessons that this person needed to go through, and they have successfully ended this relationship and learned the lesson. So they may be traveling because they need to get away. Okay. They need to get away to clear their mind. Like after you break up with somebody or whatnot, I need a few days in the sun or whatnot to clear their mind, to clear their energy. And it's like you guys are just going to cross paths. And this is perfect because they're not ready to get into a relationship. They just got out of one. You do not want to jump into a relationship because you want to get to know the person first. Bravo. So this is going to start out as friends. They're going to cross your path, but you manifested this. What happened in the past? Death and revert. What did I do? Okay. I'm just picked up the deck upside down. Sorry, guys. So we have Death, Four of Swords, and the World card. So you, like I said, you separated many years ago, okay? Because you guys had to be with other soulmates to learn different lessons. and you both have finally completed those lessons. They just did it. It's been a while for you since you've completed your last lesson. You've totally transitioned. You went through the pain, you went through your wilderness phase, the world card, you completed it. You have your boundaries now. You have self-love. You know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable, and I won't take anything less than exactly what I expect. You're like standing firm. Firm. And now, what you have already gone through, death, 4 swords in the world, this person is about to go through it. About to go through it. It's their turn. It's going to be their dark night of the soul. So they're going to need a friend. And a familiar face and somebody that they loved and still have love for. You're here to help them. What's the obstacle? Six of Swords, the Devil, Page of Wands. No. No. You're going to cross each other's paths, start talking, maybe, okay, set up time, like to hang out, just go for dinner, go for coffee, go for drinks, like catch up on life. Like, what the hell did you go through? Here's what the hell I went through. And you're gonna notice, you'll see, it's like you guys kind of mirrored each other and went through the same thing, same kind of karmic relationships. And the more you open up and the more you talk, you're gonna want to it's almost as if you say, fuck it, everything I learned, I can't, I need to be with you. Don't. They're not ready. They're not ready. They still have healing to do, but you're here to help them go through that healing. It's like, I feel like you are truly like this man or this woman. You age like fine wine. You are still as cute as you were back then. Okay. So that might be another lesson for you. Gotcha. Take your time. You said it. I'm going to take my time on the next one, God. I promise you, I'm taking the time on the next one. I'm not jumping into bed. I'm not doing it. Here's your obstacle. Prove it. Walk your talk. Suggested action. Queen of Wands. There you are, Leo. Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they're still in night energy, okay? You are in your full Queen of Wands. I know who I am. I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm sexy. I know I'm handsome. I'm in control of my life. They're still in night energy because, as I said before, they're still healing. And when we've gone through our healing phases, we could be in a perfectly good mood, and then all of a sudden we'll think about something and get mad. This person is going to have triggers, and they might be, I don't want to say taken out on you, but they're going to get mad and like need to be by themselves, which is okay. We all wanted to be by ourselves while we were healing and going through that dark night of the soul, dealing with all of our growing pains, whatnot. Do not take it personal. Do not feel like they're just trying to get away from you, like you've done something wrong, because that's not the case. But do not try to force your lessons upon them. Like, for instance, I had an ex. Anything I wanted to try or do something new, no, you don't want to do that. Because when I tried that, it didn't work out for me. So, no, don't do that. Let me learn on my own. Let me learn on my own. Let me go through what I need to go through. Let me learn. So you have to let them learn. Don't force your lessons upon them. And like I said, it may seem like they're in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, but it's nothing against you, so do not take it personal. Outcome in the future. The Sun. 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Okay. Like I was just saying, hold on. Hold on. You are going to become a happy place for them. Somebody that they know they can come to, that they can talk to, who's not going to judge them, who's not going to force their opinion on them. Not that you're going to be their therapist, but you're going to be their friend. A true friend. And not only is this going to help them, but it's also going to help you, like, spiritually grow. Being out, like, seeing the comparison, seeing the similarities of what they've gone through, seeing how they've mirrored yours, and realizing, wow, like, they say there's only 7 people in the world. So every 7th person or every 8th person is just as the same as number 1. That makes sense? Like number 1 and number 8, they go through the same shit. Number 2 and number 9 go through the same shit. 3 and 10, they go through the same shit, growing up, going through life. There's only 7 types of people in the world. And that's how close you guys are. You're one and the same. So like I said, this is going to help you grow spiritually. And it's also going to help them grow spiritually and be able to, this is going to be like a transition of their soul as much as it's going to be a transition of yours. The both of you are going to completely shed your old skin, meaning your old self. That person, your old self. Both of you are going to shed your old self and grow into this new person who's completely happy. Can we just clarify the 2 of Swords? Ooh. The more, okay, the more you allow them to speak, to communicate, where you just listen, you're just listening. You're not forcing your opinion, you're not giving advice unless they ask for it. The more love you show them, the more healing they're going to be able to do. The more they're going to be able to, look inside themselves and figure out, just like you did, why you accepted what you accepted from previous partners and why you allowed them to do whatever it is they did to you, why you allowed it, why he or she allowed it. They're going to be able to go within and find all those answers for themselves. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this. All right, my lovelies. I hope you enjoyed your read. Have a good March.